All right, the jerk chicken or the foot-long hot dog?
I feel like you go with the chicken.
The chicken. It's got to be the
At
chicken.
a stadium, I'm going for a hot dog.
Yeah.
I don't really want jerk chicken.
You also got to get inside the head of the people. I was actually really close.
That was close.
That was less than 5%. Korean barbecue chicken waffle cone. That looks insane. One of my rules is if there's a Korean option, always pick the Korean option because they always win. Because Korean cuisine.
And now you've got two.
But we have two.
I feel like it's the chicken and chips just because it looks more appetizing. The other one.
Ooh, that's close. It wasn't that close. 10%.
Wait,
Fuck me. What even is this, guys?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's gonna be the Boomtown chili dog.
I really hope it's the Boomtown chili dog. Look how happy this man is.
Dude.
Let it be.
I just don't. Okay, thank God.
Yeah, I'll keep Porky ain't way much, apparently.
Wait, this is actually hard. This one's actually really hard.
Skinniest slice of pizza you've ever seen in your
this is actually kind of hard because the Yorkshire pudding
doesn't
looks
look
like ass. It looks bad.
Vibes, but
I'm confused.
I'm gonna pick the pizza.
The whole pizza. Also, people might meme.
I do love they show you the saddest, shittiest slice of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the pizza. Actually, that's my personal.
Oh no!
Really?
The worst cheeseburger? Or
cheeseburger with no cheese.
Curry?
Wait. It's not it's a cheeseburger with no cheese.
You're right. It is in fact just a burger.
So I feel like that's going to be the chips and curry.
It's got to be. Okay, good. Oh shit, we almost have 9 out of 10. Sweet chili and lime.
That
chicken
cheeseburger is
all onion,
50% onion.
What? I would punch whoever gave that to me.
So it's going to be the chicken flatbread for sure.
Okay. Wow, that's an insane blowout.
Unless some insane person asked for 8 billion onions, if someone gave me that, I would be furious.
We got 9 out of 10. The rating is the sucker of bones, the sipper of sauce.
Hell yeah.
Folks, what is up and welcome back to a normally scheduled Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer stream. I'm your host, Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes.
Hello.
And our actual lawyer, Pridge.
Hey, governor.
Folks, if you like this, you can catch it every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time right here on youtube.com/SaveDidItTeam. And hey, if you'd like to support the channel, we'd really appreciate that. Head over to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/SaveDidItTeam. You can get a bunch of cool things, including getting your name included in this Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Squat Coupler, Captain Malix Nani, Sparrow, Cuddy, Paulucha, and Sofino. HSM Earnless, Marks the Jester, Yane Love, Logan 01, Jack Warner. Witch Tower, Kevin, Asian, Selfaria, Arky, Forensic, Beckner, Cole, Smart Alec, Mystic, Woody. Leprechaun, Jacob Bell, Waddle D, Chrissy, Victor Alexander, Shadowed Navi, Soul Masters BBC, What, Nick Baker, Trojan, Sellert, Mr. Mocha Straw Breaker. Lucas, Fug of Godwin, Don Ruby, John Ashking, Pure, H. the Heiress, and Boomer Emily. Plethora of penguins and who needs to sleep Alea, Yakta, S. Lucas AC, JFJ, Nightwing, Cat Floppy, The Driver, 458, Silent Victory. Mo Stars, Res, Red Crest, Will and Chosen, Din, Greta, Riser, Brunei, Casio, JC, Foxy, Din. And as Bananas, led by Rin Siegfried, Nova, The Bomb Bookworm, and Sheberstein, Cynthios, Nick, Necrosis, Hannah, Fluffy, Senpai, Skelrek, Malta. It's official, Castle Club, Pastel, Sunset, Samurai, Anemo, Werewolf, Monochrome, Gotcha, Average, P. Kyle the Beard, Brenify, and Chimpy the Red Fights, Herf, and the Artsy, NB, Apollo, Callistus, PBL Bean, Mr. Cola, Hurricanayagi. Deviant and Delighted, Moonstone, Sable, Glutted, and a Swoon Unit. Dessert Boy, Man, Schmargle, Blart, Rick Rat, Dora, Maple, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Conjuring, Scragsio, Croissant, Fulfilla, Written Word, Ginkgo, and Sibylla. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. But folks, with that all out of the way, let's get back into the game. Identity of the body, as if we don't know whose body that was.
Wait, whose body was that again?
Spoilers, it was the same dead body.
Okay, that's the fountain that everyone swims and pisses in.
Yes.
And bleeds.
And bleeds in.
And bleeds. And dumps their bodies.
Yep. It's just like the Ohio River.
Yeah.
Or the Hudson. You know, a lot of rivers being used for pissing, shitting, and dumping bodies. In this great old nation of ours.
That's how you know it's a good nation.
That's how you know it's a good nation. How many bodies do they dump in the rivers? And that's pretty much how things went down. Those are the facts of IS-7 as far as I'm concerned.
I'm finally learning the truth about my father's last case.
So, what happened at the trial?
Well, if you want to know that, we're gonna have to go back.
Well,
Wait, we just got back here? No!
well, we lost. Von Karma did a real number on us.
Did a real number on Gregory Edgeworth in an elevator with a gun.
Allegedly.
No, he went to jail for that.
No, we've already proved him guilty of that one. Well, we didn't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That alligator was looking pretty suspicious.
A really cool guy. A really cool, sexy guy proved him guilty. Really? You couldn't prove Mr. Tangaroa was innocent?
Shrugs.
Well. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles.
We could prove it, all right. Had a decent little pile of evidence in our favor. Problem was, we underestimated Von Karma. Fought even dirtier than we feared.
I can imagine. Secure a conviction at all costs. That was always his guiding principle.
And yours too for a while, right?
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Anywhoozleby, the trial dragged on and on. The whole thing took took about a year in the end. I'll never forget the day the verdict came down. December 28th, the following year. It was after Christmas, which, as we all know, is after Christmas.
Which means it was Christmas.
It's April now, so... Ooh, mama! Talking over 17 years ago. Time sure does fly, huh?
December 28th. I was there that day, 17 years ago, sitting in the courtroom gallery.
Give us some cool art.
I mean, it's gonna be, you know what it's gonna be.
No, they're not gonna show the PNG of Yogi again.
Oh, come on, Zach.
They wouldn't do it to us, Wes, surely.
Shu Takami's got it out for us. He's gonna do it.
Just before the trial got started, Gregory noticed that Samson was looking even worse than usual. Turns out the poor guy had finally reached his limit. It was so bad, he even said he wanted to be found guilty.
Wait, you mean they forced a confession out of him? I think that should be forced.
They forced, I would agree. Probable typo.
Yep.
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
Either that or Kay is not great at understanding past tense.
No, I think Kay's saying that they used force mind tricks to get him to confess.
Yeah.
I just think Kay doesn't know what the past tense is.
Kay's like, I like to live in the present. I like to live in the here and now. So I don't believe in the past tense.
Mr. Edge, what did you have for breakfast yesterday?
Well, I had...
That's
Some
I was gonna say, that also
no,
works.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was still correct, actually. I was wrong. I was bad at being wrong.
Mr. Edgeworth, what are you having for breakfast yesterday?
There you go. That'd be better.
Yeah. Von Karma got what he'd been pushing for from the very beginning.
An elevator that he can shoot someone in.
And when Gregory tried to drop the bombshell about there being no body to speak of,
Von Karma pulled out the body from underneath the from underneath the stand,
courtroom.
and then he started puppeting it. He was like, "Oh, it's me!
Artie Frost, I'm still here, and it was totally Tangaroa who did it.
The judge bought it hook, line, and sinker.
He learned Von Karma had used the power of the police to head him off at the pass. Even had himself a fake autopsy report.
God.
But that wasn't the end of it. Von Karma had gotten Samson to falsely testify against himself to being an accessory to murder in court. Combined with his confession.
Wait,
guys.
history that for me.
Sorry, shit.
That's fine.
Von Karma had gotten Samson to falsely testify against himself to being an
How can you be an accessory to yourself? If Samson killed him, he can't be an accessory to kill it. Wait, what?
That's actually a really good point, Bridge. That doesn't make sense to me.
If he's an accessory, then someone else killed him and he helped.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If he killed him, he can't fucking be an accessory to himself.
Bridge, I'm starting to think this franchise might not know that much about law.
I am confused. I am the confused.
That is a really good point.
Yeah. Interesting.
I hurt myself in confusion.
I feel like they just meant to say he testified against himself.
I know, right?
But
I feel like that's what they were going for.
Yeah. Combined with his confession, poor guy's goose was well and truly cooked. Gregory still had his ace in the hole, though.
The same ace he asked Detective Bad to help him with.
Exactamundo. He knew he needed one last card to play if they squeezed a confession out of Samson. So he had Bad record all of Samson's interrogations.
I guess Detective Bad really wanted to know the truth too, huh?
We all did. He was a trooper. Stayed with the case even after Von Karma took him off it. He was tied up in some other big case too. Good old Bad. They don't make him like that anymore. Whatever happened to that guy anyway? I haven't seen him around in a while.
And that was the last time we ever saw
I
him.
guess I should say, I haven't seen him around since like last week. You know anything about that? Anyway, Gregory presented the recordings as proof that Samson's confession was coerced. Also, hey, Gregory and his actual suit. Objectioning. And you know what? It almost worked. A cop named Ian Sideman got fired.
He was a side man.
Was he cousins with Bruce Goodman?
That's so funny. He's an inside man. Ian Sideman. Fucking Hideo Kojima wish he came up with that name.
Oh, I thought this meant he was really into sides. Like, ooh, that chick's
like mac and cheese, mashed potatoes.
I hate that I only thought of sides in terms of sex things.
Well, that's the joke. That's the joke I was going for. Like,
oh, really?
Okay. That chick's got a really sexy side.
Y'all are nasty. I can't believe you guys would think of that. That's disgusting. Men are disgusting and they all want the same thing. Mashed potatoes
Unlimited
and mac
sides.
and cheese. Unlimited
soup and salad.
And also head. Samson's interrogator and the initial detective before Bad. He took the fall for pretty much the whole thing. But Von Karma didn't get away scot-free. In fact, he was disciplined by the chief prosecutor.
He took it pretty well, though. He was very humble and gracious of getting in trouble. He was very normal about it. He was very normal about it.
He really took that one on the chin. For the one and only time in his 40-year career.
Took that one in the shoulder.
Got him.
Still, Samson himself couldn't stomach another day in court. So when that guilty verdict came down, it didn't just signal the end of the day, but of the whole sad affair.
I don't remember a lot myself, but my father's face when they declared Mr. Tangaroa guilty. I was a young child at the time, but even I could tell how much he was hurting inside.
Gregory wanted.
Oh, I shouldn't have had that chili bean burrito. Oh,
I'm hurting inside.
I'm really hurting inside.
I'm really hurting inside.
I shouldn't have had that really horrible scran.
I shouldn't have had the what was it, the husky porky.
The husky. I was literally trying to think of any of the names of the bad ones. Thank you.
I shouldn't have had that cheeseburger. That was
Fresh
onions. I don't know why I asked for triple the onions. It was a terrible decision.
I'm so glad you referenced that, because that means I have to include that entire segment in the intro.
We
of the
don't have to.
video.
Yeah.
Or at least the husky pork or the onion burger, and please that sad shitty slice of pizza.
Chat, please let us know if you are enjoyed seeing the Scran segment in the edited YouTube video, because it will definitely be there. Oh, fuck. Gregory wanted to appeal the ruling, of course, but he died. He would have done anything to clear Samson's name. Then, well, he died. Well, you know what happened next.
It's hard for him to do that because he was dead.
Poor guy. He never got the chance. Okay,
We're close.
It's pretty close. It scares me.
I also do like how that doesn't. That really
Look
doesn't
like
actually
what we
look
think
like
of him
Gregory
now?
Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Oh
It
yeah,
feels-
very different.
It feels
Now
like...
Now that he has much better sprites, that looks like we have Gregory Edgeworth at home.
Yeah, it's so funny, because, like, this was obviously designed over 20 years ago, this image.
Right,
You're still
exactly,
using
right.
it, but...
Yeah.
Right, like I get why it looks like that, but it's funny that now that he has good HD sprites, it doesn't look like him.
I should have left with him that day. I always blame myself for not doing that. Then I could have died in that elevator with him.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't do that. It wouldn't have helped.
But I shoved that aside and obsessed over something else instead. Or rather, someone else. I hated what you did. Hated you for choosing to stick with Von Karma. I hope you can forgive me.
I mean, I was a dick for a bit, so I kind of have it coming.
No. You had every right to hate me.
I don't understand. Like, I'm sure they're going to clear it up still, why Eddie thought that Miles chose to get adopted by this guy when I clearly don't think that was the case. And also, like, never introduced himself to Edgeworth before. I'm sure the game will explain it. I'm sure. I hope.
Yeah. I went on to become a prosecutor as planned. And that's when Mr. Von Karma showed me this case file. According to these
It's right here,
records,
fine.
Mr. Tangaroa was convicted as the main culprit in Mr. Frost's murder.
Nope. That's not right. Samson was convicted as an accessory to murder.
Okay.
Okay.
The file clearly states that he was the perpetrator.
Who killed him?
Plus, I'm fairly certain that all of Mr. Von Karma's cases were successfully solved.
Mind if I take a peek at those? This file's been doctored. Part about the verdict. It's been changed.
What?
Here, feast your papers on this. Organizer of a confectionery contest. Victim's body was found inside one of his creations, leading to his arrest. While in detention, Tangaroa discovered that he had a taste disorder which subsequently cured via medication. verdict convicted as an accomplice based on his confession.
Convicted as an accomplice.
Interesting. That's a copy of the file they have on record at the courthouse.
Then why is my copy so different?
Because Von Karma's an asshole. Well, you said it came from Von Karma, yeah?
Edgeworth, that wasn't the conviction, that was a copy of the conviction.
My guess is he didn't want Gregory's son thinking there was a murderer out there still at large. Didn't want you looking into it again before the statute of limitations was up.
Ah, the ding-dang statute of limitations. So everything I believed about the case was a lie?
Like they say, we all gotta start somewhere. What's important is you now know... What's important is you know what's now. Know what's what now. That sentence really...
Is you know what's now what? I mean, you now know what's up. I mean, what's now is up what? I mean, fuck!
Having a stroke.
That sentence really fucked me, I'm not gonna lie. The statute of limitations may have run out. The truth's still out there, you know? I inherited Samson's case when your old man passed. Prosecution handed it off to somebody else too. Great Von Karma wasn't gonna bother facing off against a rookie like me, was it? There's a fire alarm outside my truck. Fire truck.
Shit's on fire now.
He's on fire. Anyway, long story short. Zach didn't mean to click there.
I like, long story short, that's terrible!
I didn't even say the story yet. What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I kind of zoned out.
You paused. I thought it was my turn to speak again. Anyways, long story short, killer was never found, and Samson was found guilty instead.
That's terrible. Is there really nothing we can do to help him?
Okay, that is another interesting question. So they're saying he wasn't the killer, he was just an accomplice, but they never found the killer.
Yes.
I mean, I guess that probably happens at some points.
Yeah, I mean, it can happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like, I mean, if you, it's hot. So what's weird about it is that, like, to be an accessory, there has to be, like, intent to help someone,
Yeah.
which means you sort of, like, have to know who is.
Who they are, and then you'd probably
right. And in that case,
for
you're almost certainly going to rat them out to help your own sentence. I mean, I guess there's probably cases where, like, mob cases or, if you owe someone and thus you can't rat them out or you're too scared to rat them out. So, I mean, it can happen. Yeah, it's just weird. It is weird, but...
Yeah. Not without the real perp, I'm afraid. Until then, his confession stands. Speaking of which, I didn't find out until after the verdict had been handed down, but Karma had threatened Samson and made him a deal. Told him if he didn't confess, he'd make sure
shoot him in
Judy...
an elevator.
It's always about those elevators.
We should have really been suspicious of him by that point in all the fucking elevators.
It's kind of wild that Gregor even got on one.
Von Karma was always shouting, "I'm gonna kill you in an elevator!"
Now I just kind of thought, oh, that's silly Von Karma. What a goof.
Told him if he didn't confess, he'd make sure Judy was convicted instead.
How could he? I'm starting to think this Von Karma's not a nice guy.
This is the first I've ever heard of this guy, and he sounds like an asshole.
Wait, did you?
He sucks.
Did you say he adopted you, Edgeworth? What the fuck?
I'm just now learning about all of this, and it's really messed up.
Samson knew there was no way Judy could have done it, of course. He wasn't going to take any chances. So he did what he was told and confessed to keep her safe. Now riddle me this, Mousy boy.
Riddle me piss.
Why do you think your Uncle Eddie just happened to be in the prison the day Bronco Knight died?
Oh, that's right.
You were there to see Mr. Tangaroa.
Oh, it all comes full circle.
So what was Samson's cute little animal friend?
Oh, that means
A
you
chocolate
did get
lab.
one. Wow, 10 out of 10.
That's pretty good, yeah. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Bingo. Judy and I both promised we'd visit him every day. I didn't quite keep that promise.
Yeah, after the first day, I was like, damn, every day? And then I just stopped
Every day is a
going.
lot.
I kind of thought we were just saying that, Judy. God damn. I mean, I get he's like your adopted father, but I'm just some guy. But Judy did. She never missed one visit in all these years. Come rain or shine, she always showed up. But none of that changes the fact that Samson is still being unduly punished day after day.
How heartbreaking. We've got to do something, Mr. Fender.
Nah.
Like what?
I'm all out of ideas, so I say
You got a good
we
one.
kick back and relax.
Also, I don't know. I feel like based on everything we've seen, if you're an accessory, or sorry, an accomplice, I think. Oh no, they said accessory.
This accessory.
Did you really get 17 plus years?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd still get out, maybe on good behavior,
Yeah. But I don't think this game.
Well, what you don't know is that Tangaroa's been a really shitty inmate. He's been an absolute nightmare
just
at the
a piece
prison.
of shit, just shanking people left and right. adding to
He's
his
putting
sentence.
razor blades in the chocolate.
He
Whoa!
will not stop shanking people. Please stop shanking some
He
of these people.
makes little chocolate shanks.
I got you a chocolate.
We'll skip the middleman and it'll go straight to your stomach. Ugh.
That's good. Well, kiddo, that's
He even shanked a guy in his parole hearing. So really bad move.
yeah, he's about to get out. Kind of.
Well, you finally haven't shanked anyone for a while, so we think we're ready to.
Oh, yeah.
Shake.
Thank you for reminding me. Shake!
Judy was in the crowd. And she was like, "Samson, no, why?"
Would you please fucking stop shaking, everyone?
Well, kiddo, that's actually why we came here. The ice sculptures are back on display, just like they were all those years ago. We're going to see if we're going to see what we can find out. Right, Mauserino?
I'm a prosecutor, Fender. I don't look at these things in the same way as you or my father.
Miles.
Because we're so incredibly different. The way my mind works, you cannot even begin to comprehend. But that doesn't matter right now. Speaking not as a prosecutor, but as Miles Edgeworth. I want to know the truth behind both of these cases. And I'm not leaving until I do.
Ha! You really are old Gregory's son, through and through. Alrighty then. Now that that's sorted, we can really get to work. Good thing I brought the IS-7 case file and evidence with me today, huh? Here, documents first. Who doesn't love paperwork? Am I right? Am I right? All one word.
Yeah. I love this guy.
Fucking something about red ink. Parts in red ink are my annotations.
Thank you, Fender.
And here's some evidence for you. Enjoy! There's quite a few,
Think fast.
so I'd take a minute to scope them out if I were you.
Small mountain of evidence.
Also, did they like double overlay the
Absolute
typing
shit
thing?
typing.
It felt like it was really intense there.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Here, this small mountain is part of the evidence. Wait, Fender, what are you doing?
Let's see here. Just to read over these real fast with this bopping music. Location: Samson Tangaroa.
Yeah, Eddie Fender's
Tangaroa's room.
theme song is fucking awesome.
Rock salt lamp. Yeah. Statute of limitations expired 3 years ago. We read that part already. Artie Frost, also known as Paul Halik, under which name he was a renowned sculptor in France. Contestant was the confectionery contest, was in the confectionery contest. God damn it. Body was discovered in Tangaroa's room. Cause of death was blood loss following a blow to the head. No detailed autopsy report due to the body going missing.
Like missing?
And then just so his annotations was really just this one sentence, saying the body's gone. I don't think anything else. Oh, he just got rid of a bunch of stuff. All right, cool.
Well, technically, we never had anything. Or no, that's not true. We did have some stuff, 'cause we had to prove. So we had to do the whole thing with Larry. That's right.
And the poison.
Yes, I see. I'll take a look at them in a bit.
You know, our current case is just full of loose threads, too. Come to think of it.
Indeed. The key players of that incident 18 years ago who just happened to get caught up in another incident. The ice sculptures in the Winter Wing that are perfect replicas of the ones from 18 years ago. The poison gas attack in the Autumn Wing, which has been disguised to look like the Winter Wing. The two chemicals that were found inside the Pisces statue's display case, ubiquium and asphyxium.
This is actually a pretty hard image with like the way the pink fluid is dripping onto the statues.
That form a poisonous gas when mixed together.
Larry,
The victim of the gas attack. The victim of the gas attack, Carmelo Gusto, who is no stranger to the events of 18 years ago.
Larry really does look like he's Otacon in the "it's just like one of my Japanese animes" cutscene.
And who is still unconscious and undergoing treatment in the medical room. And finally, we come to the body floating face down in a fountain. And the fact that the ice sculptures have melted, just as they did all those years ago. The events of the present day would appear to be intimately linked with the events of the past. Which means they may be able to help us learn more about what happened 18 years ago.
Sounds good to me. Let's get investigating.
Objection!
Hey, who could forget
about me?
I just got done shitting time. Oh, no, you don't. Aren't you forgetting somebody?
They didn't have any lockers here, so I had to bring my own from home.
I could have sworn this is my investigation.
Eustace is quite right. I do hope you aren't intending to obstruct him in his duties, Mr. Edgeworth.
Duty.
That's what I just did.
I would hate to have to add a guilty to my report to the committee.
What am I guilty of now? Of course not. I'm simply offering once again to do what I can to help with this investigation.
Your offer is duly noted. duly decline.
It's a big oofa doofa.
Big oofa doofa, Mr. Edgeworth.
Give him the Roblox.
oof.
Oh,
And you know that Tommy Talarico personally recorded that sound?
Yeah, I did. I definitely haven't watched a 2-hour H-Bomber guy video about it.
Nope. She isn't pulling any punches.
The identity of the body from the fountain is currently being ascertained.
Ass!
It is only a matter of time until we have all the information we need.
perhaps I can help you speed that process along. I think I have an idea of who our mystery victim might be.
I mean, if I'm being real, if they don't know, like, that's crazy. Fucking look at the body. What? Really? Then you have to tell me. It's the law.
Very well. Maybe it isn't just the ice sculptures that have resurfaced after 18 years.
That have resurfaced.
The body in the fountain may also be a visitor from the past.
Bada bing.
Oh my god.
So Artie
well,
Frost time traveled. I
Charity,
believe the...
it's your body in the fountain. There,
Wait a minute.
Charity.
Wait a minute. Maybe it's Delicia Scone. Maybe that's why she doesn't look any different, because she's traveling through time.
Ooh.
I believe the body in the fountain is that of the man who was murdered here 18 years ago. Mr. Artie Frost.
What? You're saying that was poor Chillywinks?
I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't know that she was in this scene.
I'm here.
I've been
behind you the whole time.
Wait. Who the heck is Chillywinks? Or Artie, or whoever it is you're talking about?
Who the heck is Chili's or Arby's or whoever?
Artie Frost was a famous sculptor, Eustace. Although he was better known as Paul Halik. The sculptures on display here are all his works.
No way. Sounds like he did well for himself. Always good to encounter a fellow winner.
Mr. Frost was also the victim in the IS-7 incident.
Judge Cavell knows about the IS-7 incident?
Mr. Edgeworth, the IS-7 incident is an 18-year-old case. And according to police records, the victim's body was recovered and an autopsy duly carried out.
Sure, that's what the records say. But the records can't always be trusted.
What are you insinuating?
And while
That
the record stays...
can't always be trusted.
While the
Just
record-
play the record backwards and it'll tell you the whole story.
It will have satanic messages.
Thank you. Wow, good double timing on that. And while the records say stuff like bodily, and while the records say stuff like body totally
Bodily
recovered,
fluids.
the defense back then begged to differ. Not that it stopped the prosecution from shutting them down hard, of course. Yeah, this is Winner. Huh? What? Really?
What is it, Eustace?
The body. We got an ID. Some sculptor called Frost or something? So I guess Edgeworth called it. I thought he was going to be like, so it's not who Edgeworth said. He said it was Paul.
I never heard of this guy. Goddess of justice.
That was like a Zeus's beard moment for her.
Yeah, I know.
Weird.
Ode it great jaws of justice!
great jaws of justice.
So my father's deductions were right all along. Well, Judge Gavel, I'd say this changes things, wouldn't you? Perhaps now you'll admit that I might be of use to this case. More than a certain junior prosecutor, anyway.
Who's he talking about?
Who are you talking about? Yeah.
No fair! You're trying to steal the win!
I'm doing no such thing. All I want is to uncover the truth. And if we're going to get to the bottom of what happened here, we'll need to work together.
We do not need to do anything, and you do not need to know the truth. This case is none of your concern.
Objection!
Whoa there,
Yeah,
Judge G. I think you might be wrong about that.
Another of your interruptions, Mr. Fender.
Yep. See, I was on the defense team for IS-7, so this case is very much my concern. I was one of the pesky kids pushing the theory that the body had actually gone missing. Along with my dog. The prosecutor at the time may have brushed us off. You can't deny the testimony of our eyes. Or, to put it a little bit more bluntly, the prosecution's case was rotten from the ground up. That's the other thing. I feel like at this point, like, after everything we learned about Manfred von Karma, that, like, literally every case he ever touched would have to be re-examined.
Oh, right.
The fucking scandal of them having like, fucking shit, we
Like-
gotta relitigate so many goddamn cases.
And that has to be like an
Constantly
international
see
scandal too.
Oh, yeah. Like he
Because he would like
literally-
travel to other countries.
He literally anybody that got sent to got a guilty verdict with him as a prosecutor would absolutely be
Every
getting a
single one.
retrial. Absolutely.
Oh my god, the lawsuits would bankrupt the entire, would bankrupt the city. Just the $1 million settlements they'd be fucking dishing out to
Yeah.
every victim / surviving family. City would fucking shut down.
Yeah, people are saying 40 years worth of cases. That's absolutely insane. That's absolutely insane.
Like, obviously, there's probably some in there that he got right, but god.
When there's been a miscarriage of justice caused by the prosecution, it's the committee's job to fix it, no? And who better to help you unpick the mess than someone who was there at the time? Unless you have an ulterior motive.
Judge Gavel seems to know the facts of the IS-7 incident in some detail. In which case, I suspect she must be here on the committee's behalf.
Your connection to the case is noted, Mr. Fender. But I fail to see how it concerns Mr. Edgeworth.
He's the son of the original defense attorney and the protege of the case's lead prosecutor. If that's
Which
not
technically doesn't mean anything.
Which means absolutely
And-
nothing.
if
Which
that's not
technically doesn't entitle him to jack shit.
And if that's not enough for you, Pridge, he was sitting in the audience at that trial too, which also, might I point out, means nothing.
That's equally inconsequential. But his name's on the game box.
Also, Exhibit 3, his name's on the box. I think it's just possible he might have a little something to bring to the table, don't you?
Very well. You may both assist in the investigation. But only if you refrain from interfering with the work of others.
All right, Miles.
The
let's
Winter
go
Wing is off
interfere with
limits for now.
everyone's work.
The Winter Wing is off limits for now. This room, however, is all yours.
Alrighty. Great to hear we're on the same wavelength, G. Why don't we bring it in to show we're all on the same side of justice?
Do not test me, Mr. Fender. Your permission to investigate can be revoked at any time.
Duly noted, Your Honor.
This is a turn up for the books, huh, Milesy? We get to do our thing after all.
Thanks to your immeasurable help, as always.
No sweat. Besides, I was mostly doing it for me. Okay.
Okay.
No, okay.
I'll be investigating my own thing, so just holler if you find something interesting.
I will.
Hey, here, look at this shit stain on the carpet.
Well, Kay, shall we?
Heck yeah! Let the investigation commence.
We're still unclear on two key facts. How Mr. Frost's body came to be where we found it, and the source of the ubiquium.
You're right. We need some more intel.
Indeed. Let's focus on the ubiquium first and foremost.
It's used in stuff like dish soap and paint, my favorite foods.
What?
What?
What did you say?
That explains a lot.
What do you say?
What did you say?
Correct. It's also bright red in color and has a distinctive minty fragrance.
See, that's why it's so good.
Fuck.
That's why I ate it so much.
You telling me you're not supposed to swallow toothpaste?
Oh, God.
Okay, sounds like we know what we're looking for.
We know what we're smelling for. Before we continue this segment, well, I'm going to read out donations in a second here. I actually want to update my current theory on the case. I think Gusto is the original killer. Because they were working together, and I was like, oh, let me kill Artie Frost because he can rat me out at any minute, and also I want to beat him, and also like we're using similar methods. But I do think Judy deliberately set up the poison to try and kill Gusto, because I think she knew it was Gusto. And she got him trapped in that room. For whatever reason, convinced him he needed to break open the glass. Maybe the evidence that pointed to him was in there. And then he tried to open the glass and that activated the poison. And that's why she changed the room so nobody else could go in there.
The poison for Gusto. Gusto's poison.
Actually, that works really well. It's pretty crazy. Okay. Let's do this investigation. I really want to look at the spot because I noticed that like 2 weeks ago and we have
I know, right?
From the color and aroma, oh god!
It's shit.
But
It's
no,
just straight
I
up
must be thorough with my investigation.
Oh God!
It's the SpongeBob sticking his tongue in the can of stale food. I'd say this is a puddle of spilt tea.
Go the tea, sis. And look, there's a small chunk of ceramic in it.
Sorry, you said it so quietly I didn't register your spill the tea sis joke, Bridge. That was funny. You deserve points for that.
I guess somebody must have broke something. Real astute observation.
And a certain
Sorry.
I know that insignia. And a certain high-strung somebody just might know a little something too.
I'm talking about myself.
Miss Bound's tea set is laid out neatly on the serving card.
The The pamphlet says the gallery is famous for its tea.
Understandably so. The cup we were given was delicious.
Looks like all of this stuff was designed by Mr. Frost.
Interesting. In that case, I think we'd better take a closer look. Oh, look! Check out this bottle of Ubiquium. Well, I guess we found out where it comes from. A caddy containing Ceylon tea leaves. That's Ceylon. It's a well-crafted tin canister, designed to prevent moisture and sunlight from damaging its contents. Not a bad thing to use, considering the quality of the blend Miss Bound serves.
Sure.
So this dishware was made by Artie Frost.
It looks very fancy.
Oh, it is. I'm willing to bet that this set can fetch something in the thousands of dollars. So let's try not to touch any of it unless we absolutely have to.
So try to put it in your pocket before we leave.
I think she's about to make that exact joke, Bridge.
Whoa, this stuff's really worth that much?
Stop it, Kay. I can see your eyes lighting up. This man must really be a fan of Mr. Frost, like Fender said, to still have this.
I mean, honestly, this tea set probably went up in value a shit ton after he died.
Yup.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Hey! Edgy!
forgot you were here.
What is it?
Here, isn't he?
You be careful of that teapot, you hear?
Why is Larry so concerned all of a sudden?
He's painting it, dude.
Honored guests.
I am realizing that there is 3 star cups and plates here, and there's 3 plates here, but only 2 star cups here. Calling it now, Larry broke his cup on the ground.
I can pour you a cup if you like.
Ms. Bound.
Judy! I'm good, thanks. No tea for me. You two knock yourselves out.
He definitely broke the tea set.
Thank you for the offer. Yes, why not? A quick break won't hurt.
2 cups, coming right up.
This smells great.
Wow, those sip animations were surprisingly smooth.
Yeah.
Wow, it tastes even better than it smells.
That's what people say about my ass.
What the fuck? I like that you started laughing before you finished it because you knew how insane of a thing that was to say.
Hey, Zach, listen. You've set the bar.
Dude, listen. All I'm trying to say is not enough members of
Yeah, what are
the
you trying to
team-
say?
What are you trying to say?
Not enough
What are
members
you
of
trying to
the team have either A, eaten ass or had their asses eaten. That's all I'm trying to say. That's a total normal sentence for a friend to say about his other friends.
Yeah.
What type of tea is this, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's Ceylon, I believe. It's usually identifiable by its citrus aroma, but... Miss Bound, is this the same blend you served this morning?
Why, yes. Is it all right? There isn't anything wrong with it, is there?
Oh, no, not at all.
Reach the Airs just said, "This is why I could never show y'all to my parents."
Oh,
the tea is stinky now.
Really? Well, that's odd. I used the exact same blend this morning. I can't see what could account for the difference.
Hey! What's the big idea? Quit being mean about Judy's tea, will you? What's gotten under your skin, Larry? Nothing! You're just rude, that's all. You don't even try to call me by the right name. It's Larice Donim, dang it. You know what? I'm done. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Wait, that's all I had to do? Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Oh, thank God. Freedom. Well, that was childish, even for him.
Little baby. Whoa, what happened there?
Let's ask him about it later, shall we? Talking to Miss Bound is more of a priority right now. We may not have any evidence to prove that she's the culprit. But it does seem likely that the poison gas was her doing.
Bada bing.
Judy, baby! Where were you before you rejoined us here, Miss Bound?
I had to go and tell our visitors we're closed. Oh, and hand out a little something in apology. Was there something you wanted to talk to me about?
Yes, a few things, actually. Not least of all, the fact that I think you might be the one who set the poison gas trap.
Poison.
It was you, wasn't it? Confess! The original ice sculptures melted 18 years ago, correct? How did you manage to recreate them?
Oh, you know about what happened back then. In that case, you might also know I took pictures of them during the contest. I commissioned the creation of a set of replicas based on those photographs for this current exhibit.
But why go through the trouble of creating replicas?
Mr. Frost's Zodiac series was his great unfinished masterwork. I wanted to see it completed at last. Or rather, re-completed. It was my fault that the original set melted in the first place, after all.
I see. And is there any particular reason why the winter and autumn wings look so similar?
Oh my! You really think they look alike? Perhaps I used some of the decorations from one and the other by accident?
She's clearly lying. But I don't have the evidence to prove it just yet.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Who, me? Little old me?
What's going on with... Hey there, Miles Areno. What's the situation with the investigation?
Things are progressing. I think a fuller picture of what happened is beginning to emerge.
Good to hear. Guess I better step up my game, too. 2 incidents.
This case seems to have a lot in common with the incident from 18 years ago.
And how? It's got the lot. Melting statues in the winter wing, and even the murder victim's body.
But how did nobody ever figure out that the body had gone missing?
Frost had no family apart from his son. Well, the kid kind of vanished. Nobody's seen him around since the time of the incident. Gusto's son, too. Him and his best pal from school both just up and disappeared.
What? And they were never found?
Do we have the picture of them?
Yep.
Fuck me, I know exactly who they are. I'm so mad, chat. Okay. Yeah, sure, yeah. Alright. Gusto's boy wasn't. Not as far as I heard, anyhow. Guess Frost's kid had turned up in the end, though. He collected his inheritance at some point. But yeah, with no family around just after the incident, Frost got no funeral, no nothing. So no need for the police to release the body. And no need for anybody to find out that they didn't have it. They filed their fake autopsy reports, and nobody was any the wiser. Well, almost nobody.
I still can't believe Mr. Von Karma would have stooped so low. Oh, who am I kidding? Of course I can believe that.
Yeah, like, literally, what are you talking
Wait,
about?
why do I have a problem believing it? That makes total sense.
Yeah. People in the chat
We
are
got
like,
fucking Napoleon back
yeah.
there. We got fucking
I like this one at the top left.
Ramsey.
I was gonna say,
Courage
I
the
was
Cowardly
like,
Dog.
The man of gods, the man of gods.
Return the slime.
Let's talk to